At Denim & Company is really cool because it's like their athleisure brand, whether you're working out or not. You just kind of like that sporty look. That's why we love the Actives collection. This is your jersey V-neck sheared short sleeve top on a sale price of $35.98. Your easy pay, 3 of those, $11.99 to get this one home. It's A643231. And here are your colors. This one is called Pineapple. You can also pick it up here in navy. Next is Pistachio. And then we also have this beautiful dark orchid you can shop for. Extra, extra small to 5X. Those are your sizes for this top. Not here by myself. I get to spend a little bit of time with Jackie Morgan. She is our brand expert over at the Denim & Company team. Hi, Jackie. Happy Thursday,
Hi,
date
Monica.
day.
I know. I'm so excited. We have a date day on Sunday too.
I know. Listen, it's good. We get twice in a week. I love that. I love that.
Exactly.
All right. So we're starting off with something from the Actives collection. So let's talk about this cute little top. This is cute.
Yeah, it really is. I love the high V-neck there. So nice, modest coverage. This is in cotton spandex, 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So nice stretch in there. All about the shearing detail around the shoulder too, because I love that.
Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's just kind of what takes what typically could be like a really nice essential tee, but just kind of bumps it up a little bit. So I appreciate those little details. The length is good on it as well. And I love this Actives collection. You know, this is the one. I feel like we were living in athleisure a lot, right, over the last few years. But now, and we still are, it kind of hadn't changed. But now we're just kind of elevating it a little bit. And then look at that detail on the back. See what I mean? Like, that's really cute, too.
Love that shearing also on the back, that center pleat there. So it really does open up the garment a little more, but it gives it a little more fashion effect. And then I love that we have the short sleeve detail. That covers your arms, you know, if you want a little more coverage. But this is something you absolutely could be active in, but then you could just wear this with the denim I'm wearing.
Right.
And it's a cute little t-shirt.
That's what I love about the Actives collection. Like I said, if you wanted to, you can work out, get your steps in, go to your cycling class, but you don't have to. If you just like that kind of sporty look, that's why we love this. Okay, so if you're shopping, if you want it in the pineapple, we only have 360 left to go around. If you're shopping for navy, 210 there. And the pistachio, that gorgeous green, only 175 left there. And then the dark orchid, which is probably my favorite color, 125 left to go around there. There's no reorder on this top either. So this is one where, like I said, you might want to pick up a couple of these because if you are like me, we're getting into spring. Yes, finally. I think the weather is broke, y'all. I think we're finally officially in the 60s and the 50s, knock on all the wood. So this is, I'm going to be outside. Are we all going to be outside getting our steps in? This is that perfect shirt. Go play your pickleball, your tennis, your golf. It's really nice. The length on it, 25.5 inches to 31.5 inches long. You see how it looks on Rebecca. She's 5'8". She has it on in an extra large, so you are getting a little bit of coverage, which is really nice. It's semi-fitted along the bust line, but it gives you some release, so it's not like clinging to the belly. We don't want stuff clinging to the belly, Jackie. But really, just a good shirt to use, not only for getting those steps in, but just being outside.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, pairing it back to the beach pant looks cute, a printed pant. Also our duo stretch, you know, denim. I mean, you could really wear this with anything, but I like the length that it's a little longer.
Right.
Because I'm 5'7", and you could see where it would come on me.
Nice.
So it gives me that modest coverage that I like in the front and the back of the garment.
Yeah. Listen, don't leave this one in your cart. You have to complete your purchase or things disappear. And there's no reorder on this, right? And it's not even on a clearance price. It's on a sale price, and we're already down to final quantities. So get a couple of these home for spring, for summer. These will be those shirts that, again, you just kind of live in on the days where you're going to be active, or on the days, not just like you personally getting in steps and things like that, but just active with the kids. It's a really nice shirt. Jackie, have you been watching my workout journey on Facebook or Instagram? Listen,
I'm so proud of you.
my goal this year was just to be consistent. I wanted to work out 5 days a week. So far, update, I've accomplished that with the exception of when I went on vacation, I didn't work out at all, and one other week. Other than that, I've gotten in 5 days a week. I'm really proud of myself.
Wow.
The thing I've noticed, though, is I don't have a lot of workout shirts.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of, you said you don't have a lot of t-shirts.
I
You don't have a
don't.
workout
I
shirt.
need tops like this. So I shared that long story to say, get tops home like this. They just come in handy, whether you are working out or just need some really beautiful tops. But it's a good one. And the fabric is so nice. You machine wash, by the way, and tumble dry, if you're wondering.
You do. It's not going to shrink in the wash. The color will not run. But we elevated it with the shearing detail around
Yeah.
the shoulder. We did it in the back as well with this beautiful shearing detail there. You could see it in the back as well with that center pleat. So I like that we did that. It's a little more elevated to me. I would just throw this on with beach pants or a pair of jeans
Yeah.
and, be out the door. Or our French Terry Easy Wear coming up would look so cute with this. So lots of ways you could style it, but refresh your wardrobe. These
It's
colors are
about
pretty
to
too, the
be
yellow.
7 degrees. It's about to be 70 degrees this weekend. You're not going to tell us nothing. We're all going to be outside tomorrow and Saturday in this beautiful weather. I love how she has it styled with capris, which I think is so pretty, so fresh. And again, it's spring, it's summertime, so that's what's nice. And then these vibrant, gorgeous colors. So this is pineapple. If you're shopping for it in the pineapple, only $340 left there. This gorgeous navy, $200 left there. Oh, I love the pistachio. $160 to go around there. And then that gorgeous dark orchid, that's the one that Jackie has. Only $120 left. Remember, there is no reorder on this top. You're saving a few dollars off that QVC price. So what an opportunity to get home a couple of tops from this Actives collection. A643231 is your item number for your V-neck sheared short sleeve top. Don't leave it in your cart because it might disappear. I mean, it can. It can disappear. So later on,